All right, y'all, let's talk about the Sephora sale. This is without a doubt one of my favorite sales every single year. I would say it's the Nordstrom sale, but you guys know my huge frustration with the push on getting a credit card. So I do want to say I think Sephora has definitely become my favorite sale every single year. It is a tiered sale similar to Nordstrom, but different in the sense that, so today when this video goes live, certain people are able to shop it based on their status at Sephora and then other people are not. We'll get into all of that in the video, but I am so excited to cover this for you guys today. I have so many products to talk about. Every single one of them I have tried personally. I love, I use, I recommend, and they're all going to be linked in the description bar below. Make sure if you are new here, go below and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you guys join the YouTube fam, and let's go ahead and get started. Also, I look so different today. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I have a ponytail in my hair and I'm like, who am I? Okay, so I actually have a ton to talk about today. I have my laptop sitting here beside me because I want to make sure that I am covering things and saying them correctly, but I'm also gonna do something a little different this year. So what I've done in years past is I've shared what I actually bought from the sale, because usually I wake up and I buy immediately, but I'm actually filming this before the sale goes live, and then this is going to go live day the sale does too. So I haven't purchased anything yet, so what I'm gonna do is share my must-haves. Like every single thing in the sale, if you're only gonna get things based off my recommendation, what to get, and then from there we'll go with like hair care, skin care, and beauty as well. But again, I've tried all of this stuff and love all of it. I just feel like the must-haves need their own section, like the things that I'm just like can't live without. Something else you'll hear me say in this video is whether or not I think a product is worth it, like off of the sale. Basically, there are some things I only buy this time of year because they're on sale, and if they run out, I'll wait until there's another sale or have points or something, because they just may not be worth it to me for price. So you'll hear me say that a lot in the video, but you get what I mean. So starting today, 20% off Rouge members. So the code is the same for everybody. You're going to use the code SAVESPRING this year to access the discount, and it is kind of frustrating. It's not automatically applied, so you have to make sure when you are like in your cart about to check out that you put that code in the discount code section in order to get that discount. But if you are a Rouge member, you get 20% off, and that starts today on April 1st and it goes all the way through the 11th. If you are Rouge though, you get 4 days of first access. If you are a VIB member, you get to start shopping on the 5th and you get 15% off. Same code, SAVESPRING, and that will get you 15%. And the easiest way to just look is just to log into your account through Sephora, and that will tell you at the top what your status is. And then insiders can start shopping on the 7th of April, and you get 10% off your order, same exact code, SAVESPRING. Just do make sure, because I have actually placed orders in the past and forgot to put in that discount code. You have to put in the discount code in order to get it. So if you get the 20, 15, or 10% off, it doesn't matter, just you have to use that discount code. All right, starting out, Dyson Airwrap. I am not going to talk a lot about this because I feel like this is one of those things that I talk about so much on my channel. You guys are like, all right, we get it, we're moving on, we don't care, you love it, we know. I have had the Dyson Airwrap. At the end of this year it will be 3 years, and it is my most used product in my home. Not just honestly my like beauty routine, but my home. I use it every single day, whether it's to, you know, dry down dry shampoo, get my hair more volume, dry my hair after I wash it, style it, whatever. The Dyson Airwrap is the most used product hands down, so if you can get that 20% off, I highly recommend it. Only thing is that one is a limited stock situation. For me, whenever it's something like that, I buy online and do pickup in stores because that is just much easier. And also I'm a little bit, I don't like to wait, but the Dyson Airwrap is 1000% worth every single penny, my most used item. So if they do end up getting it in stock, have it in stock, keep it in stock, whatever, and you are shopping, I highly recommend getting that. Dry shampoos, I've told you guys, I have a lot of favorites. I reach for, you know, I'll kind of use whatever I have in my stock over to the side. But when I was going through the Sephora list and I was looking at like what they sell and what's worth it, must-haves, without a doubt, the Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo from Living Proof is 100% a must-have. This one actually cleans your hair just like all Living Proof dry shampoos, but it actually makes your hair really shiny as well. So what I'll do is I'll use the regular dry shampoo shampoo like the first day, and then the next time that I need dry shampoo, I'll use this one because it really just makes your hair shine and it looks so pretty and so healthy. So I love Living Proof products, and if we're gonna come down to would buy off of the sale, absolutely, I buy Living Proof anytime I'm out of it. I keep it in my back stock. Best product hands down is that one. And the Dyson, 100% I would buy that off the sale. I did buy it off the sale. I bought it 2 years ago and it was full price, and I 100% would do that any day. So the volume and texture spray from Living Proof is also a hands down amazing product. It's actually one of their newer releases. They have the full dry volume blast, I believe. I think they do still sell that one, but this is a dry volume and texture spray, so you don't just get that volume. It actually can be sprayed throughout your hair, and it's going to give it a gorgeous texture without making it feel like gritty and dirty, which I really love. You guys, Living Proof is just one of my favorite brands because of that, and they do add a lot of heat protectant in their hair product. I have not checked to see if this one has a heat protectant because I always use a separate one anyway. But using this just really helps style your hair and give it that huge volume and like texture look, which I absolutely love. Okay, the next 3 products are all Olaplex, and the first I want to say is just the best must have. And of course, these are all ones that I have purchased off of the sale that I highly recommend. Number 3 Hair Perfector is absolutely one of the best products I've ever like applied to my hair. I talked about it in my hair care favorites video that I posted a couple months ago. I think it might have been January or December. And it is just such a good hair product. It actually is like a bonding treatment, so it really helps your split ends, makes your hair look so healthy. I was really naive for a long time. I didn't realize this was a product for anyone. I thought it was a product for only people who had color treated hair. I thought Olaplex was only for color treated hair, so I felt really dumb when I started using it. And I was like, oh, it's actually amazing, and I've been skimping out on it all this years. So 10 out of 10. If you need anything to apply to your hair that is going to bring the life back to it, it is that. And then the bonding oil. So I actually bought this, I think it might have been the end of 2020, and when it came in, it was in this tiny little tube, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. This is so expensive for this tiny little thing. And a bunch of you guys messaged me on Insta and you were like, no, literally it will last you for over a year. And at this point, I mean, it's been almost 2, and it is like I'm not even halfway done with my bottle. So I recommend adding a hair oil to your hair every day, if not every other day. It just depends on how oily your hair is. Of course, only add it to the bottom, but I think it just kind of brings a little bit of life back to it, especially when it is a little bit dirtier. It's going to add that shine to it. And you can use this bonding oil. What I do is I will spray the texture spray in it, and then I'll kind of go in, I'll put like a tiny bit in my palms, and I'll like rub the ends of my hair like this together, and it just kind of helps get it all shiny, but it's not gonna like mess up that texture spray. So bonding oil, it is so good for your hair, and it makes your hair just so shiny and look so good, and the bottle is going to last you forever. And then I also talked about these number 4 and number 5, the shampoo and conditioner from Olaplex in my hair care video, and I kind of explained the difference for you guys between like what I use or why I use one shampoo and conditioner on Sunday when I wash my hair, and why I use the Olaplex on Wednesday when I wash my hair for the second time. I only wash my hair twice a week, and it is hair wash day at the end of today, which is why my hair is in a ponytail. But it does just kind of changing up my shampoos and conditioners really does help kind of keep my hair the best. It doesn't get used to anything, and I think these are so good. My hair always looks very voluminous and shiny whenever I use the number 4 and number 5, so those being on the sale, absolutely add them to cart if you can. Okay, this Tom Ford gloss, I actually have it right here. It is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. I will link my lip combo for you guys in the description bar, but I'm telling you right now, not at all a product that is worth it if it is not on sale. So I have it in the must-haves because I love it. I wear it all the time. This was one of those recommendations from Emily Gemma. I told you guys she is like my favorite beauty blogger of all time. She's not a YouTuber. She has the Sweetest Thing blog, and she just like, first of all, she's gorgeous and her makeup always looks flawless, but anytime she's recommended something, it's just always been the best. And she recommended this Tom Ford gloss. This is the color number 14 Crystalline, and I love it, but it is just stupid expensive. And so it's one of those I bought, I think I had like a ton of Sephora points or something, plus I had like a gift card. I remember when I bought this, it was one of those that it was like, ended up being like $8 because I had so many like points and stuff, so that's the only way I could justify it. It's astronomical. So if you like Tom Ford, if you like higher end lip glosses, if you have some points, you want to splurge, go ahead and get it. But I will tell you, it is insanely expensive, and I would not have bought it off sale. I would never buy it off sale, but it is so, so gorgeous and one of like the best performing lip glosses on the market, which it better be for the price. So this is a product that when I tell you I mourned the loss of this product, I mourned it. Retinol was something I started using last May, and I told you guys, I raved and raved about skincare from May to August 7th when I found out I was pregnant. I was just like, oh, my skin. It was like June and July were the best skin months I've ever had in my entire life. And I solely think that is because of retinol. So one of the retinols that I was using was the Kiehl's retinol, and I love it. You can only use it once a day. You definitely need to make sure you're using, I mean, sunblock year round. You guys know how I feel about that, but specifically, like, you need to use it if you're using a retinol. It just helps your fine lines, wrinkles, pores, the whole nine. And the day I found out I was pregnant, I was like, okay, so I am not gonna be able to use this for a very long time because I don't believe it's safe to use a retinol when you're breastfeeding either. And so I put all of my like high-end, really expensive skincare in a bag, and I took it to my mom the same day as our ultrasound, and I was like, listen, I am so happy that like nothing can ruin this day for me, but I need you to understand the impact of this skincare, and you need to use it and love it, because it was just like, oh, this really, really nice high-end skincare that had made such a difference in my skin, and I couldn't use it anymore because I was pregnant. So this is a amazing product. My favorite retinol, hands down, without a doubt. I know there are tons on the market, but this is just the best one in my opinion. So pick it up on the sale, but if it is full price and you miss it on the sale, get it anyway. It is so good. And actually the only reason I am not sharing this product today, or not wearing this product today, is because I have on the Tom Ford gloss, but I have worn this lip gloss every single day for the last like 3 or 4 weeks. Whether it is the Maracuja regular lip oil, whether it's the Juicy Lip Plump, whether it's the lip cream, if it says Maracuja, I'm getting it from Tarte, and it is so good. This one does plump and tingle a little bit on your lips, but it just gives you the most gorgeous shine. It can be worn on top of another product or by itself. I like it both ways. My favorite color is Cherry Blossom. Absolutely recommend that color. If they have it in stock, it is gorgeous. It's like the perfect like light pink, kind of has a mauve tone to it, but I love that lip plump, and it is hands down worth it off the sale. But if you can get that thing for 20% off, girl, get it. Get every color they have. They are so good. Can you guys tell how like, I think I'm like a little bit overwhelmingly excited, because anytime I talk about beauty and skincare, I get like super, super excited, and this Sephora sale is just the best. So please excuse my insane excitement. But I also get like this anytime I'm passionate about something, and I'm very passionate about all these products, so that happens, you know. You guys don't judge me. One of the bigger products you guys told me that you really wanted me to look for in the Sephora sale is skincare. So I actually got a package today, and thankfully I got it before I started filming, and I'm excited about it, but there are a little bit of like ins and outs about it. So Tula is launching at Sephora, which is so exciting. So I love Tula skincare. They are on the Clean at Sephora list. They are cruelty-free, and I believe that it says it's launching like 250 stores, like in stores, but everywhere online, and that's really exciting. The thing is, so if you're a Rouge member, you get the 20% off. I definitely recommend Tula products. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. So if you get the 20% off, definitely I would recommend buying it. If you are shopping VIB, so you get 15% off and you're gonna place another order, there's other things you wanna get in addition to Tula, definitely get it there. But if you are shopping insider status, so you're getting 10%, I would not buy the Tula products, because I actually have a 15% off discount code on Tula's actual website. So it's just Moriah for 15% off, but it has to be done on their website. So only if you are really shopping insider do I recommend buying from the Tula website. Otherwise, I mean, just go ahead and get it from Sephora. But I thought that was really exciting. I didn't have like the graphics or any of that done for Tula stuff, but legit, there's like nothing that I've ever tried from Tula that I didn't love. And if you go to my Like to Know It and you type in Tula, you can see all the excessive amounts of product. Like I use some of their sunscreens daily. Their mineral sunscreen's really good. Their like wrinkle retinol alternative, like their clean retinol alternative right now while I'm pregnant. Their eye balm, that one's great right now with all the allergies. So Tula is launching shopping at Sephora today when the sale goes live, which is amazing. But I do just kind of want to like leave that in there, that if you're shopping Insider, just go ahead and get it from their website and then use my discount code because you can still get 15% off. But if you're Rouge, definitely get it from Sephora. Okay, so the Dr. Brandt is another product that I used just prior to getting pregnant. When I say just prior, I mean I bought it like on the sale last year. So I bought it, you know, April, it came in, I got to use it summertime, and then when I found I was pregnant in August, I kind of stopped using anything that really had like that wrinkle reduction or fine lines or anything like that, just because I didn't really know at the time, like I didn't know then what I know now about pregnancy, safe skincare, and my recommendation on that is always ask your doctor. I don't ever answer that question of yes or no, it is safe or not, because I just am so pro asking your doctor. Your doctor is your best resource. But I started using this last April during the sale and I love it. This is another product that Emily Gimma recommended to me. Literally makes your under eye bags just disappear. Like, I don't know what magic little wand they wave, but when you use this, if you have under eye bags, my husband gets them really bad, but I can't convince him to use this product because he doesn't like skincare. He just has perfect skin naturally because he's a man. Like, I want so badly to use it on him and take like a picture of one side and then not on the other, like to show you guys the difference, because within like a couple minutes you use this and your eye bags are just gone. So this is truly called a no more baggage. The only thing about this one is it is expensive. So it is kind of frustrating when you're like buying it on sale and it comes in as in this little tube, but the smallest amount does go a very long way. As far as would I buy it off of this sale? Probably not. I think it just depends on how bad your under eye bags are. Genetically, mine, I don't have bad ones. My husband gets them bad genetically, but it's just like whenever I'm really tired or like this time of year with like seasonal allergies, I do get them a little worse. So it just depends on the purpose, but I personally would not buy it unless it's on sale. This is another one that, so it doesn't say on here if it's like a retinol. At least I don't have this bottle. This is one of the ones I gave to my mom when I found out I was pregnant, so I didn't get the chance to look. I believe this is supposed to be a retinol though, and I have used this and I love it, and I felt like it definitely did help wrinkle reduction. It's the same brand, Dr. Brandt's, and it's the same line of the Needles No More, but this is like more of the wrinkle reduction kind of used, like crow's feet, 11s, fine lines, wrinkles, and stuff like that. That's gonna really help your pores. I really like this one. If I'm gonna pick between this one or the Kiehl's hands down, no doubt about it. Isle of Paradise self-tanning products are some of my favorites. Definitely, I mean, I have a lot of favorite self-tanners. I think that self-tanner is, especially now, thankfully, I feel like back like beauty 2010, like there weren't many standards, because I feel like beauty bloggers and beauty like YouTubers weren't as much of a thing as they are now. So I feel like brands kind of feel this need to step it up. So there are a ton of really good self-tanner products out there. There's not like one anymore. So I have a lot of favorites, one of them being Isle of Paradise. This one does happen to be on the Clean It Sephora list though, but the one product that I really like from them is the Over It Magic Self Tanner. The self-tanning mousse is amazing, but that Over It spray is incredible because a lot of times self-tanner for me hangs out on my wrist long after it needs to be there. And I don't self-tan really regularly right now because I'm just way too pregnant to care about it. Literally my due date is in 2 weeks. Like, I'm just not focused on self-tanning. But whenever I get back into the routine of it, I really love to self-tan. It gives me such a confidence boost, makes me feel really slim and look so cute and good for the summer. You can't see all the blue veins that I have just because I am a redhead and very pasty, but I'll have like excess self-tanner that's been hanging out on my wrist or like right here, or like near my bra line is always a really bad place. You literally spray that on, like wait a few minutes, and then you get in the shower and like kind of exfoliate like normal, and it just melts off. Like, you don't have to like excessively scrub your skin the way that you would prior. Now, that's not something that's meant to be used in place of an exfoliant. You definitely need to exfoliate before you self-tan. But if you are looking to kind of remove those spots, like you messed up, I think I took a picture one time. I had like, forgot to put moisturizer on my hands after I self-tan, and I had like a spot right here. So I sprayed that on, and then I waited a couple minutes, scrubbed, and it was so much better. That's just one of those great products for that. So it's almost like, it truly truly is just, I'm over it. I need a new fresh self-tan, and I have some spots that won't come off easily with exfoliating, so I'm gonna use this and not have to like scrub my skin off. Laneige lip mask is the best of the best, hands down, so worth every penny. You could totally get it off the sale, but if you can get it for even the 10%, 15, 20, like definitely get it. I wear this every single night and have for however long I've been using Laneige. I think it's maybe a year or two at this point. I think it was a Sephora sale. I just don't know if it was last year or the year before that kind of got me on the like Laneige to start with. One of those little tubes is going to last you for so freaking long. I love it. I wear it every single night on my lips. It's just hydrating. It helps kind of smooth out over the course of time. Like you'll see the like lines in your lips get a lot smoother. Love it. And this is the only flavor I've ever, flavor I've ever tried. I think it's like the berry one. It's in this pink tube. So this was one of my top sellers last year. I don't know if that was just because it was TikTok viral, but this is so good. So this is a Dr. Jart product. It is a tiger grass, like I kind of saw, so it says color correcting treatment, and that was what kind of perplexed me about it last year because you're supposed to put it under makeup. I personally don't use it anymore just because I'm at the place in my life where I'm trying to do 5-minute makeup and move on. I have not spent 20 minutes on my makeup in a hot second, and I can't stand to spend more than like seriously like 6 or 7 minutes. I'm like, ugh. And that is one you have to like put on, kind of let it set, and then put your makeup on top of it. You can wear it by itself, but I have oily skin, so I could never do that. You guys, it literally, like if you have rosacea like me, I put it on my skin and it just looked like I had like this perfect complexion. It looked like I was already wearing foundation, but it just felt like a moisturizer. So it's not gonna make your makeup like super thick and gunky, but it will just add another extra layer of like a color correcting product to your skin. So definitely not something, if you have like a good even complexion, you do not need this product. But if you're like me and you have like really red skin, rosacea prone skin, if you have like blue veins in your face, definitely a good product. It is green. Don't let it scare you when it comes out. It will take a second and totally go to your skin color. I recommend looking it up on TikTok. Some of the videos of it are crazy on TikTok. So again, this is a product I loved and I used it. I used it all, but I just don't anymore because it's just one extra step. And at this point, I'm just like, ugh, I don't have the time or the energy to put in any more than like 5 minutes in my makeup. Just get the bare minimum done and move on. So like I told you guys, self-tanning products, I have a lot of favorites. This is another one. It is a cleaner option. This is Tan Luxe. I like the butter as well. I've just been recently exposed to that one and it's really good, but I do prefer the gradual over the butter. The reason I like Tan Luxe is because it is a true product that you put on and it dries down in seconds. Like you can literally put this on and 3 minutes later get in your bed and it's not gonna transfer. This one I like because you put it on and it is gradual in the sense that it takes about 6 to 8 hours if you were to like, you can't wash it off for about 6 to 8 hours, but after 2 hours, you're like, dang, I'm tan. And that's what I like about it. It doesn't take the full 6 to 8 for you to finally start notice some color to your skin. This one, I'd say it's like 2 hours and I'm like, oh, look at my legs, look how good they look. And it takes like 3 seconds because it feels like a lotion. And so I literally just like apply it. I do use a mitt, but I'll apply it like a lotion when I self-tan, and then it dries down immediately. I'll go about my business and usually within 2 hours, it's usually, I say legs because that's what I put it on a lot of. My legs look so good and tan, and then I just have to leave it on for the rest of the day and then I'll wash it off that night and get in bed. That's usually how I use it. And 100% worth it on sale or not. These are newer to, so 2 of them are newer to my collection. So I have the Necessaire body wash. I bought that. I found out I was pregnant on the 7th of August and the Nordstrom sale ended on the 8th. So I went ahead and bought some stuff that I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to get my baby blanket. I want to get my Barefoot Dreams robe. And one of the things I had heard was that Necessaire has a very clean body wash. And at the time, I just was kind of panicking because I was using all of these like crazy products and it's not a huge deal. You know, like you are pregnant for a couple days, even sometimes a week or so before you find out that you're actually pregnant. And your doctors are always like, it's fine. You're fine. Your baby's fine. And he's good. But I was just like, oh my gosh, I've been using all of this stuff on my skin and I don't know if it's safe. And so I panicked and bought the Necessaire body wash, and I think I'm on my 3rd bottle of it now and I love it. It actually is one of the only body washes that makes my skin feel and look clean. I usually am someone who I like have to use like a soap. It's rare that I find a body wash that I think actually works. And so since getting pregnant, I've used Necessaire and I love it for that. And then the other two products, so the lotion and the deodorant. The lotion I love. I would not personally say it's worth it to me off of the sale, unless you really do want that clean product. I like it a lot. I will repurchase it, but for me, I'm just not sure it's something I would really buy off the sale, because to me, it's just like a lotion. It's a moisturizer, you know? However, the deodorant, that's new. And I think it's like really affordable, like $15, $18 or something for a clean deodorant. Now, hear me out. I know that's like crazy expensive to some when you can get like Dove deodorant for just a few dollars. But this is a gel, and anytime I use a gel deodorant, I'm always nervous because I don't think they work. I think they're either like really sticky. This is one of the best deodorants I have ever used in my life. And Necessaire has like a regular deodorant that I'm not crazy about. I like native deodorant. I feel like I'm not picky about my deodorants, but this is actually like kind of made me a little bit of a deodorant snob. I will never go without this deodorant ever again. So you can get these 3 separate full size, or you can get a like kit that they have on the Sephora sale. I love them. And the eucalyptus smell is not overwhelming. I do need to say that. My husband is actually allergic to eucalyptus, and anytime I have anything eucalyptus scented, he's usually like, oh, I can't handle that. He has not one time made a comment about my deodorant. Hair products, I really only have 4 or 5 for you guys. So I feel like hair is actually my smallest category because I love hair products, but I feel like I just use the same few brands. And so like I love Olive Living Proof. I love Olive Way. So when it came down to like what I think is worth it on the sale, I really only found 4 products, and one of them is the Living Proof regular dry shampoo. So when I was telling you guys in the earlier part in the must-have section, how I use the regular dry shampoo on day 1 and then the advanced clean on the next day, this is that regular dry shampoo that I use. And I believe this one does have heat protected up to like 400 degrees. So their dry shampoo is just the best of the best. Again, absolutely recommend it, whether it's on sale or not. I buy this stuff, keep it in my back stock. It's really good. It's a powerful product that actually cleans your hair. So I love the Living Proof products, and I definitely think you should get them on the Sephora sale. Then the T3. So I actually got these this time last year, and I love them both. And I've told you guys so many times, I absolutely despise GHD hair products because they have this saying of optimal temperature with their like 1 heat setting on their products. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So you're saying that everyone has the same, like everyone's hair can handle the same heat, everyone's hair texture is the same? Like that's not true. That's like saying one size fits all for clothing. It's not a thing. So I'm gonna get off that bandwagon and move on to why the T3 is the best. Because these are fully customizable to your hair. So they are a little bit more expensive. They have these little buttons on them, and basically you can pick between whether your hair is color treated, whether there's like, what's another thing? Whether you get like smoothing treatments done to your hair. You can pick like what like the texture of your hair is, so whether your hair is like very fine or coarse, and then you can also pick your heat based on like how hot your hair can handle. So for me, my hair is not the same as like my other sister-in-law who has extremely color treated hair. Like we just can't use the same settings on our curling iron and our straightener. And so these are amazing because they're fully customizable to your hair. And that is why I love them. I would buy them on sale or not. The Way Detox shampoo is really good. Definitely one I would say I'd only get if it's on sale. If I really needed a detox and there wasn't a sale going on, I would buy it. But this is something great if you do use dry shampoo, just to kind of give your scalp a breather, really kind of just strip all of that excess product buildup out. And the smallest amount goes a very long way with this product. I believe that Way is the one that Jen Atkin helped. I don't know if she's like CEO or she helped like found the company. But Way is, I believe it has an association with Jen Atkin, who is like the Kardashians hairdresser. So very well made product, and it is a great detox shampoo. But like I said, it's not something I'm sure I would reach for unless it's on sale. It's good, but spend your money how you will. This, however, I would buy anytime, any day, anywhere. This is actually becoming one of my favorite heat protectants, probably in the entire all of my hair products that I've ever used. I can't believe I'm even saying this. I think I like it a little bit more than Living Proof. It is actually just, well, one, it smells really good, but two, I think this one is the best if you are using it on hair that is already dry. So you need to use a heat protectant on your hair every time you style it, no matter what. If you're putting heat to it, you need to use a heat protectant, and this one I think is just, it plays a little bit better with dry hair. All right. Buckle up. We have so many makeup products. Again, all of these I have tried, I love, I use, and there's a lot of them, and this is kind of what Sephora is known for, is their makeup. NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm actually wearing it today. This one is a hard one to get your hands on because I think it is a little bit newer. I wear the color Oslo, O-S-L-O. I'm probably so butchering that. It's a beautiful color. It's what I wear right now. I'm kind of in the in-between of like, I'm not tan, I'm not pale. Like, I wear a little bit of product that helps my skin look a little bit darker. That's the best color for me. If you are not sure what color works for you, the Sephora Match like finder for your shade has never once failed me. So I really did like using that online. That's what told me that Oslo is my color. This is a really good foundation. And I was very scared of like reflecting, that word. I was like, that's a really good foundation. This makeup eraser cloth, I did not get the hype of it for a very long time until I tried it. And it's one of those like joking statements of like, the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. It's really good. Now, listen, please, oh my gosh, please wash your face after you use this. Do not just use this and think, oh my gosh, okay, my makeup's off. And I've seen people say that like it gets it all off with just water. And I think it even says that on the box. Wash your face, please. So what I do is, you guys know I'm a big believer in double cleansing, so I will put my oil-based cleanser on at night, get all my makeup off, I'll get in the shower, and then I'll wash my face. And then when I get out, usually because I have like something on my hair to keep it dry, I have like makeup around here or eye makeup. That's when I use the makeup eraser. Also, it's great for eye makeup because you can use it and it's not gonna get destroyed from makeup. That's like a big pet peeve of mine. In my adult years, high school Moriah used to run mini towels because I would just wipe my eye makeup all over towels, which is horrible, but I love this for eye makeup that may be left over or like any residue or stuff like that. Like sometimes I will use it, you know, if I don't have, okay, so if I don't have makeup on, I maybe have like a moisturizer or something. It's the end of the day. I'm not gonna like truly double cleanse. So I'll wet one of these, wash my whole face, then I'll get in the shower and wash it for real. This is not in place of soap. You guys, use soap, use a face wash. So I love the makeup eraser and it's on the Sephora sale. Charlotte Tilbury lipstick is a really good one. I love the color Pillow Talk, but Kim KW has taken my heart this year, this past like 6 months. I'd say that's probably one of my most worn lipsticks. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous like pink shade. You can't really go wrong with any Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, but that one is very, very good and you can get it on the sale. I would buy that on or off the sale, but for this product, I would not buy it unless it's on sale. This is the Pat McGrath lip gloss. The color is gorgeous. I can't remember. I think it's like Love Potion is the color I get. It's pretty. It's a great gloss. It works. I just feel like there's nothing show-stopping to me about this gloss that makes it worth its price tag beyond like, if I can get it on sale, I'm 100% gonna buy it, but I think it doesn't last as long as this one. So it is one of those things like, I love it. I use it, I recommend it, but if I'm gonna pick a product that's full price, it ain't gonna be that one, you know? Gorgeous lip gloss, absolutely gorgeous. Nails Inc nail polish. So this is one of the first clean nail polish brands that I've actually used and really love. It's actually, I have the red color on my nails today. I think they actually just recently came out with some new brighter fun shades that I'm actually gonna be purchasing on the Sephora sale. The only color I have used out of all of their colors so far, except for like new drops, that I did not love was the white. I shared that and so many of you guys were like, yeah girl, I've used that one too, and I don't know what it is about their white polish, but it is bad. Like, it chips easy, it looks very streaky, and I put lotion on my hands when I had the white polish on, and within seconds my nails turned yellow, and I was like, what the heck? So this is like one of the best polishes that I've used. It does not chip. I've had this on for 2 or 3 days at this point. It still looks brand new. Gorgeous colors. It's vegan, long wear, cruelty free, 21 free, halal friendly. It's just, it's a really good brand. But that white, something about the white just ain't it. So the ABH Brow Freeze, if you want that laminated brow look, and I'm talking like laminated, you don't want any movement to your brows, this is the product for you. I use also the Dime, the Dime Brow Gel. That one is a more flexible hold. Your eyebrows are definitely still gonna move, but if you like that laminated look, this one. I actually find that I use less brow product when I use this because it does just brush all of my very, very thick brow hairs up and it keeps them in place so they don't look as sparse. It is very, very good. 100% would buy on the sale, off the sale, no matter what. So this product is waiting in my cart for the sale. I went to put it on today because I was like, oh, I'm filming my Sephora video. I want to put on my Stila glitter eyeshadow. If you've ever seen me with that really gorgeous glitter look to my eyeshadows, this is what I use. It is the product. I have a tutorial on my Instagram. You guys, I am out. And I was like, how do I not have this in back stock? How do I not have any, and I didn't realize it. I'm 100% out, so I'm actually purchasing 2 in the color Kitten Karma, and I will be buying them the moment that sale starts because they are so good. I actually wore this. I bought this for the first time last year, and me and my sister-in-law both wore it when she married my younger brother in the wedding, and it is so gorgeous. I so recommend it. I mean, again, if you've ever seen that really pretty glitter look that I do, I got that from Emily. I think her last name is Gemma. She uses that Stila glitter and glow. It is just the most gorgeous eye look ever. And I'm completely out. And I was like, what? Who am I? So full price or not, I'm gonna be buying it, but I'm definitely buying 2 of those tomorrow. It's just so easy. Like you just slap it on your eyes and it looks like your makeup looks so glam, and it took like 3 seconds. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation is a product that I first tried during the Sephora sale. I believe it was last year, and I fell in love with it. It is a lightweight coverage, but still full coverage enough that I feel like it's definitely worth the price. I don't like when I'll buy an expensive like high-end foundation that doesn't cover anything. I'm like, then what's your purpose, sir? This foundation is really good. I would say if I'm gonna go for like 2 high-end foundations, Estee Lauder Double Wear and Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. They're 2 different kinds. They give off 2 different looks. Like one is very full coverage, one's lightweight coverage, but they are like the best of the best as far as name brand high-end foundation goes. This one just has a more lightweight coverage, a little bit to it. And the Luminous Silk, it doesn't like make you look oily. So if you have oily skin, you don't have to worry. That was a fear of mine, but it does just have this like gorgeous kind of luminous true look to it versus the Estee Lauder that is like dried down and matte all day. This Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Best of the best setting powder on the market. Nothing touches it. Nothing even comes close to it. It's the product I use every single day because I do have oily skin. It just sets my makeup. It looks so good all day long. Not really much you can say about it other than it's just one of the most powerful setting powders on the market. Worth every penny. And then this, oh, I tried this for the first time last year. I don't know if it said Idole. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that my little southern accent is very much so butchering that, but this whole line from Lancome is one of the best like ever. Their perfume like this is heavenly, but I'm a Dime perfume girl now. So this mascara is one of the best. Your lashes will not move. I know this is ridiculous, but there was one time I went to the lake, and usually I don't wear makeup when I go to the lake. There was just one time I was like, I think I had to do something, or I had to film, or I was vlogging or something. I was like, oh, I need to put on a little bit of makeup. And I put it on, and I put this mascara on, and I don't use waterproof mascara because I don't like it at all. I think it's horrible for my lashes. But I put this on. I did not like go face under the water that day, but I definitely like put sunscreen all over my face. You know, I was sweating. I was at the lake. I did get splashed. And this mascara did not move, and it's not waterproof. Or at least the one I was wearing was not waterproof. I mean, it looked so good. Like, it looked just as good at the end of the day as it did when I got there. So, moral of the story, don't wear makeup to the lake, but if you do, definitely wear this mascara and you will still look fabulous. Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, my wedding day foundation, any wedding I'm in foundation, anytime I want a full coverage look foundation, the best foundation on the market, point blank period. No doubt about it. Number 1. Nothing tops it, nothing dupes it, you can't do it. I talked about this in my products worth the hype video that I shared on Monday, I believe. So many of you guys were like, yes, girl, that Estee Lauder Double Wear is where it's at. It is the best. I wore this from 9:30 on my wedding day to 2 a.m. the next morning, and my makeup still looked flawless when I got home. I told you guys in that video, which I don't recommend sleeping in your makeup, but my mom said she was so exhausted after the wedding. She got ready about the same time I did. the day of my wedding. She was so exhausted. She literally just crashed, woke up the next day, went to brunch. So at that point had been over 24 hours. And she said so many people were like, your makeup looks flawless. Like, why does your makeup look flawless? And it was because she was wearing Estee Lauder Double Wear. And so I think she had just turned 50, or she was about to turn 50 that year. Yeah, because I think she'll be 54 this year, and I'll have been married for 4 years soon. So she was about to turn 50, and then when I got married, I was 23. So we definitely have different skin, and it looked just as good on her skin as it did mine. Now I'm including this in the video, but I'm a little confused. So when I got on Sephora, I saw that they still have Artis listed as a brand that they sell, but there was absolutely no products listed on their site. So I don't know if they still sell Artis brushes. If they do, the makeup brushes are amazing. I definitely don't think the full set, unless you are like a beauty glam guru every single day, is necessary. I would say the Oval 7 or Oval 8 are probably just the way to go, but I'm a little confused about the whole Artis thing. I didn't look too much into it, but yeah, it was just weird to me that they like have Artis listed as a product they sell, but they don't have any like product. If you can get Artis brushes on the sale, definitely don't recommend the full set. Off of the sale, I bought my full set on the sale, but the number 7 and number 8, I would buy those any day, whether they're on sale or not. They're really, really good, like full dense brushes, and they make your product spread and you don't need as much product. But again, I just am not sure if I'm like telling you to buy something that maybe Sephora doesn't carry anymore. Okay, that will go down in history as the longest video ever, and I feel like I talked really fast because I wanted to like make sure I got it all in. Yeah, that was a lot. So every single product, like I mentioned, I have tried, used, enjoy. It's just a matter of whether or not I think it's worth the money on sale, off sale, or, you know, there's a lot. So I hope this kind of helped narrow down my favorites for you guys. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have made it this far, you are a gem. I love you so much. Again, don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button. Love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.